Hey everyone, so I know it's been a long time and I told you guys it was going to be a while. I didn't really think it was going to be this long. I moved back to school and filming in a really weird location at a really weird time of day because it's just when I could film. But anyway, I had, I still haven't really moved in yet because I got deathly ill. I'm actually still, I know that was weird timing with the cough, but the half wimpy cough, but I'm actually still kind of sick. I'm on medications for the next like week and a half. I have two lung things going on at once. Um, I know it's not fun. This is the first time I put on makeup in a really long time, and I just did it for this video, and I was going to do my hair too, but I forgot. And then I was like, whatever, I'll just put my hair up. But anyway, I have a lot of favorites this month, so I'm just going to really get into it and do my favorites. I'm not going to go in any specific order. I'm just going to go with what's in front of me. And one thing I just realized I forgot is I've been loving my Conair conical wand, like the Infinity, like clampless curling iron. It comes in like an orangey red color or whatever. That thing is amazing, and I recommend it to anyone. And I love it. And I hate curling my hair, and I love it. So yeah. On the topic of hair, I guess, since these two things are in front of me, will be the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Super Skinny Serum. This runs about $17, but this stuff is amazing. You put it in your hair when it's wet, and it makes it so smooth and so shiny and so effortless to style. So I've really been loving that. I'm waiting for someone to come over, so I thought I heard the door. Thought I heard someone knock at the door. The other thing I've been loving is the Got to Be Guardian Angel blowout lotion and the flat iron lotion. Both of them I've been loving. I just grabbed the blowout one. This is a really good heat protectant, and I think it might be my new favorite heat protectant. Okay, on to makeup. For MAC eyeshadows this month, I always seem to get in ruts. Not this month. I should explain that this is going to be over the process of December and January because I didn't do a December favorites, and it's really been building since I got all my Christmas stuff and a little bit before I got all my Christmas stuff. But anyway, for my favorite eyeshadows that I've been using have been Satin Taupe, and excuse my chip on my nail. And that one's chipped too, so whatever. But it's a really pretty taupey color. Everyone's seen that one. And another favorite I've been loving is Handwritten, which I just realized that I've chipped twice. So sad. But it's a really pretty warm dark brown. So those are my favorite MAC eyeshadows. I got this Wet n Wild Vanity palette, and I just love the matte side. Like, this is such a deal. I think this was like $4 for 6 amazing eyeshadows. Just look how creamy that is and how intensively pigmented all of these are. And the matte side's my favorite, and they're just so pretty. I should have brought a paper towel over here or something. Whatever. I'll just swatch them on the back of my hand. There you go. There's some swatches. They look really pretty. Next thing I've been loving is this Tarte eyelash curler. I'm kind of picky about eyelash curlers. I hate my MAC one. I think I brought it out here so I could show you. Okay. I hate my MAC one. Like, look how little range you get on it. And it already needs a new thing to put inside of it. But it also is just too, like, inward. Like, it's too, like, curved. I don't like that. It's awful. And I really like, this is my favorite one of all time, but these two are sort of getting tied. And this one's just the one that came in the Kirkland Borghese brush set. And, yeah. So I like both of these. This is really squishy, so I like this one a lot. But yeah, that's been a favorite. I'm kind of trying to stick within the same range if I do foundations right now, because I have a bunch. Or no, I don't. I have two. The first one would be MAC Pro Longwear. I'm an NC25. It's a little too light for me, but NC30 would have been too dark for me, so I don't know. That's just the way life goes. This does cling on to dry patches like no other. Like, I don't even have dry skin, and it makes me look sometimes like I have like dry crinkly patches. But I have something to cure that I'm going to talk about in a minute. But anyway, the Pro Longwear SPF 10 foundation, I hate that it has SPF in it because it reflects, so it's not good for photos at all. But it is good for going out at night because it stays on like literally till the break of dawn. But it does break me out if I keep it on too long. So I don't know. It's kind of iffy, but I do love it. I need to find a different balance. I need to find a new foundation, but I do love this. I lost the cap to this somehow, but I love the Healthy Wear Physicians Formula Tinted Moisturizer. I'm in light to natural. It's a little too pinky for me, but nothing I can't handle. Um, it just gives a lot of coverage for a tinted moisturizer, and I like it. As a primer, I've been loving Too Faced Primed and Poreless. It's really good. I like it. It grew on me. I didn't know if I really liked it at first, but I think I really like it now. For under the eyes, I've been loving the Bare Minerals Well Rested Eye Brightener. It just gives you, I don't know if you can really tell in this lighting, but it just like brightens my under eye area so much and it makes me look so much more awake. And if I were wearing makeup while I was sick, which I'm way too lazy and crappy feeling to do, this would make me look like 10 times more not a zombie. But I just choose to look like a zombie. As far as blushes go, I'm going to start with this Stila Trendsetting in Tokyo palette. The inside of this is kind of gross. I mean, the blush has hairs in it and stuff. But the cream blush, which is the convertible color from Stila in Sakura, I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I mean, they're Japanese words, so I don't speak Japanese. But even though it's a very pretty language. But anyway, it's just a really hot pink, and I like it. It's like good for like a bold cheek. I always put on a cream blush underneath my blushes because ever since I've discovered them, like they just make you look so much more natural. They make your blushes stay so much longer. And like I can't do powder blush without cream, and I can't do cream blush without powder. It's weird. They like have to go together now. This is my favorite blush of all time officially, and this is Benefit's Coralista. I know 1,000 people have showed this before in videos, but it is like the prettiest coral color in the entire friggin' world. I love it. Yeah. I love corally pinks on the cheek. So this would explain my next two blushes. One is a cream blush, obviously, since I like things that go together. The NYX cream blush in Glow, which is a bright corally pink. And then another bright corally pink from MAC in Fleur Power. They go friggin' perfect together. This is the MAC one, and this is the NYX one. They're amazing. My friend gave this to me for my birthday. When I got back to school, she gave it to me, and I bought this recently. I think I showed it in a haul video, and they just like together, they're amazing. But right now I'm actually wearing this with this, but this is my favorite combination ever. I just love Coralista so much. I think it looks so like natural on me, but well, as natural as you can go, I guess. On another eye, back to eyes, I guess, would be the Revlon Cream Illuminant Shadow palette in Coastal Blues. I just really love it for this color. I'm wearing it underneath my eyeshadows today. It reminds me of the swatches of the Benefit Crease. Sorry. It reminds me of the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Skinny Jeans. I like how I still have the brown swatch on me. But that's just what it reminds me of, the swatches of the pictures. It's just so pretty. I love it. It adds dimension to light eyeshadows and stuff. It's nice. I rarely like obsess over a mascara. I normally find like 1,000 things wrong with every mascara. That's not really too different from the 3 I'm about to show you, but the fact that I have 3 is like friggin' ridiculous for me. I just realized I forgot to talk about something. I'll go back to it. It's something I said I was going to talk about too. But I've been loving Benefit Bad Gal Lash. If you want to see the brush, there it is. This is like a natural yet voluminous mascara. So if you want natural but a lot of volume, but it still looks kind of natural, that's what I find with this one. Buxom Lash gives you tons of length, and that's what the wand looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. These are all minis. These were from my Lash Stash set. These are the 3 I've opened so far. And I opened this one on accident, and I'm so glad I did, because this gives you like length up the wazoo, but I wish it gave you more volume. So introducing my new favorite combination is pairing that with Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, which gives you like tons of volume. Amazing. It's an expensive combination, so I don't know if I'll really invest in it after I'm done with these, but I want to. Something I forgot to mention is MAC's. I know I'm talking really fast, but like I'm almost out of time, and I have tons of stuff because we did have Christmas, and I did go on a shopping frenzy, so lots of stuff. But anyway, MAC's Fix Plus. I love this to set my foundation, to freshen up, and I love it to fix the dry patches from the MAC Pro Longwear. Makeup by Tiffany D gave me this idea. She said she uses it to fix up little flaky patches that you see through your foundation, so I tried it, and it works like a charm. Love it. Let's see. I've been loving Benefit's Eye Bright pencil. It's just a nice inner corner highlight or under brow highlight. It's a pinky nudie color. I'm wearing it right now in my inner corner. It's just a nice base for any highlight. I like it. My nail polish that I've been loving is Lucky Lucky Lavender by OPI. It's from the Hong Kong collection. It's really cute. Purple's my favorite color, so clearly it was going to be one of my favorites. Then I guess I'll talk about lipsticks and lip glosses, which I have a crap ton of. Look at all of this. Starting with a chapstick, though, would be Nivea's Kiss of Smoothness. It's just really moisturizing. And then I'm just going to quickly go through these lipsticks. The first would be MAC's Purple Right from the Style Warriors collection. It's a rosy purple. It's not too bold, but it's bold enough. I love it. That sounds weird. Secondly, I've been loving Angel, which is a light mid-tone, I don't know, like mid-tony-ish pink. Babyish, but not too baby pink. It's pretty natural looking, but it's not so natural looking. So if I want to go more natural but want to stick in this color range, I've been using the Rimmel's Airy Fairy, which looks like this. I want to compare them. It's like that. They look pretty identical, but you can see that Airy Fairy is more mauve, and so it looks a little bit more natural on the lips and less like baby pinky. The last thing I rediscovered is Revlon Soft Nude. This was in one of my first favorites videos. It's disgusting looking now, but I love it. Lip glosses of the month. I guess I'll start with the minis I have. From Tarina Tarantino, Over Purple Right. I've been loving Carousel. It's like the color that is made to wear with Purple Right. It's amazing. I've been loving MAC's Mimi over anything, pretty much. Revlon Soft Nude, Angel. It's just a corally pink. You can tell I love corals, so that's obviously a must. If I want to go really nude with my lips, I've been loving Bonus Beat from the Heatherette collection from MAC. Really pretty. If I want to soften down any lip color, I've been loving Neutrogena Moisture Shine Gloss in 100 Super Sparkle. It's like a nudie, cleary, sparkly color. And lastly, I've been loving the Stila Lip Glaze in Majesty. It's not this dark. I just need to swatch this because it's so gorgeous. You can see it's like a sheery, jelly-y color. It's really pretty. I love it. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe. I'm going to try to get back to making videos. I just want to get healthy again and actually get settled in this time. But I love you all, and I miss you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.